Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel Crafty Nurse Q. Today I will be doing my cash stuffing for the second week in August for my variable spending and my month ahead binder. Thank y'all so much for staying here with me today. Okay, right here I'm showing you how I break down my paycheck using this weekly paycheck breakdown budget sheet. If you're new here, my name is Qvatis and I do all things budget related. And I'm starting back with my tutorials for helping you with your small business. Check out my latest video on how to share your editable digital templates to sell on platforms such as Etsy or Shopify or even on your Ko-Fi shop. Okay, so just thank you guys so much for staying here. All right, and I'm just going to continue through with how I do my budgeting for the week. So after I've done my weekly breakdown, this week I have $645 to break down. And then I just go through and I break down the amounts that I want to put into my different envelopes. And this week, the envelopes that I'll be doing is for my variable spending. And I'm also going to be stuffing my debt snowball envelope and doing my month ahead binder. So I'll just be doing 2 of the envelopes in the month ahead binder. This is going to be a really short video today, y'all. And here I'm just doing a really quick recap of my savings for week 1 in August. And I'll just go in. So I do a recap on my savings challenges, subscriptions, month ahead, snowball, and sinking funds. And the total for last week came out to $262, or that's what I saved for last week. This is how I break down my cash denominations that I'm going to be placing into my envelopes, just so you guys can see it. And I'm going to count this cash out. I got 1, 2, 3, 400, 20, 40, 60, 80, 500, 20, 40, 60, 80, 600, 610, 620, 630, 640, 645. Okay, and we are ready today. As you can see, today I will be cash stuffing my variable spending. I will be cash stuffing my debt snowball and month ahead. And I'm going to be doing like my sinking funds because I did the back to school. And y'all, it went all the way left. Well, it didn't go so bad. I'm going to show you right here real quickly. I'm going to have this in the next video because this is how I'm going to set up my sinking funds for next year for this back to school. So anyway, we spent $997 this year so far for back to school. All right, so I'm going to get started with my variable spending. That is this here spending wallet. This out of the way. Right, and it's the norm. I have my coffee, and I usually only get one because I can make it at home. It's a lot cheaper, but it's just like if I'm out and don't, and the day is going long or something like that. Dining out is getting 100, gas is getting 60. Kids wallet, because we are headed back to school this week. And I don't know how much they're going to be needing, the 20, 40, 60. They're getting 80 this week. So I can be able to put the money into, whatever the teachers are asking for. So that's a big part of it too. So all of this, I'm going to start making sure that I'm counting as well. My given envelope will get 15. Groceries are getting 200. Spending, giving myself 40. And self-care is 40. And next I'm gonna do this zipped up. Do this month ahead wallet, and I was looking at some of my things, like so how I'm doing the month ahead. So I just have this $100 bill. So I'm going to come back to the debt snowball. So the next one that I need to do for my month ahead is the subscriptions and the cell phone. So I'm giving myself $60 per week for it. So let's do the subscriptions first, and it's going to be finished for 1 month ahead anyway, once I get done with it. So it's going to get 55 today, and it needs to have a total of 120. And I'm just going to mark all of these off. So that's what, it's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. Okay, so that one is funded. So I need to have 180 in here. So I'm just going to grab the change from here. So I got 120, 140, 160, 180. That's what I have now in my subscription. So it is funded, and I just leave a note as I'm going down and I get them funded. I have like a worksheet to make sure that I know what's next. And the next one I said I need, okay, so the next highest one is cell phone. And for the cell phone, we need 200. And it is going to get, it's just going to get a 5 today, but I think that's pretty good. Okay. And I have 20, 40, 65 in here. And these are worth 4 apiece. So 65 divided by 4 is 16. So there should be 16 marked off. That's 6, 12, 13, 14, 15. Mark off one more. Now we have 16 in there. 20, 40, $65 in the cell phone. And I did just want to come on and get that done for you all today. Just make sure that I have some money in my wallet. Okay, and from here, I'm going to get my debt snowball together. All right, so I have 40 in here now, and I'm going to add this $40 to it. So I have 20, 40, 60, 70, $80 now. Now, I always want to make sure I'm putting at least 80. And like the student loan people, they're making sure they get the money back. So you're going to see that's also another place I'm going to be using this debt snowball envelope. All right. And I am going to, there's going to be a very quickly after this one, there's going to be an update, and I'm going to be doing stuff in my sinking funds and also showing you what all I needed, because today I would know exactly how much I need from the teachers, well, tomorrow, and I will know exactly like how much they're going to need for all of their fees and everything, once they bring everything home. That way I'll know and have a good guesstimate. But like I told you already, so far I've spent $1,000, and that is for the school supplies and the clothes. A lot of it was like the teachers' wish list too when I went to orientation, but for the one, but like the high school, I didn't see all of their lists yet. So anyway, I'm going to get all of that tallied up, and then we're going to make sure we know exactly how much we need to have for back to school spending. So anyway, just keep on the lookout for those videos as they come up. And until then, you guys stay blessed and just watch that next video. All right, you guys have a blessed day. Bye.